Hello and welcome to the bathroom. So it's pretty late, so it's gonna be a quiet shave today. What are we using? My favorite soap from Master Soap Creation, or Yaqi. Master Soap Creation makes this from Yaqi. Pinacolada chillers. This is pineapple, lime, and coconut. My favorite scent. It's a very hard soap. Don't know if it picks up. Again, don't know if it picks up, but I've taken something and I've scooped something out with a spoon, dropped it in here, and then I've then sort of divided it equally across the Yaqi shaving ball. What else are we using? We're using a Yaqi shaving brush, 24mm. This is a Yaqi shave. Nice sort of Pacific colours to this. That's what I get. Very nice brush, synthetic. I got too much going. Nice backbone, a bit of scratchiness to it actually. Very nice soft tips as well. Let's soak this, even though it does not need to. And now for the treat, my favorite razor of all times, the Yaqi. Final cut. Yes, Yaqi adjustable, the final cut. It is adjustable, you see the knot there. It goes from 1 to 6. It actually goes beyond, and mine goes to about 8.5. It is a 2-piece razor. Twist this, and this one can come off. I usually tend to place the blade on top of this. Makes more sense to me. There you go. Nice and tight. And we'll adjust it to 6, 7, 8.5. Look at this. This is quite aggressive. And that's why I like it. It's got some nice knurling. It goes from very aggressive to very mild, and even it is still cutting on the very mild settings as well. Only complaint that I have about this razor, only thing that I would have loved, is that the handle would be just a tiny bit longer. I like long handled razors, and this is very, very short. It's 18mm from top to bottoms. That makes it one of the smallest razors that you could possibly get, I think. But it does the job, and it is a very, very nice razor. I think it's $25, I think, or about that price range. That's what I paid. Yes, and the soap from Yaqi as well. Very nice soap, very good quality. Actually, this is twice the amount that you would actually need that I have pressed in here. It's a soap that, in my opinion, in my experience anyway, that's what I was about to say, in my experience, you don't need a lot of soap to get a lot of that that's going to explode. So that's why the witch hazel, which is the small one here, this is witch hazel and not non-alcoholic, is going to go, you know, to become empty quite faster than the actual soap. So let's wipe the face and let's get going. The blade is a Yintal razor, second use. Second use, yes. Now this is strange, because last time when I had a shave, yeah, there's about 12 hours of difference between last video and now this video in terms of growth. Half a day. And at the last video, nice, my beard was beginning actually to itch. but it's not now. But perhaps it would be close if I let it sit for half a day. Brush of green, menthol, nice. Sorry about that. So, I don't have a lot of room, so I have to place stuff over there and kind of leave you. I'm sorry about that. Tomorrow's Friday. So how's your week been? Looking forward to Friday. I know I am. Nice. Any plans for the weekend? Let me know. I'm going for my mother-in-law's birthday, hopefully. Because, you know, someone might get sick and it's been a while since the kids and we've all got together, so that would be a shame. As usual, I forgot the cloth. I am ready now. I think. So, the brush. I don't quite recall what this is named. Flick it once. Just once. It's wet, not drippy at all, but it's still very wet. And I'm using it because it gets sort of an aquatic theme to it, in my opinion at the very least. So this particular brush is actually a defect from Yaqi. Usually they cost around $25, $28 on AliExpress. This one I got from about $8, $10, only because there's this black spot right there. So if you're looking for some cheap equipment to get yourself started, then go to AliExpress, go to the Yaqi store and type in defects. It's usually just brushes, you know, you don't want a defect razor, but a defect brush. And you could usually go down to the description, and then they've described the actual defect on that brush. You don't want any defect where the actual hairs might come loose quite easily or faster than normal brushes or stuff like that. But they've explained the exact defect to that brush. And you know, this was one of my first brushes and it has served me very well. No issue whatsoever. So right now the lather is coming about quite nicely. I am adding water as I go, and it just keeps building up. But at some point I have to stop this and take this to the face, otherwise the pre-shape will dry out. And that's not good, you know, then the entire point of it being on the face sort of disappears. Well, anyway, I digress. I'm not paid by Yaqi or something like that. I just think they make some very cool looking and reasonable priced items, especially for someone who's new to this way of shaving. And then you can, if you want to look at some of the vintage stuff that's a bit more pricey, or you know, yeah, but okay, so I could keep working this and keep creating more and more lather, because I know the soap now, but I'll have to go and get this on the face. So the soap is very pineapple lime heavy. The coconut is there, it's pleasant, and present. Sorry. The coconut is there in the background. So it's a very pineapple, limey scent. This is my, if I haven't, I have said it a few times, this is my favorite scent. This and the Sterling Lemon Chill. In terms of menthol on this one, it's up there. It's up there, but if you got sort of Parosso and then Cryogen, and right below Cryogen you've got the Sterling Lemon Chill. Then just 2 steps, or 1.5 steps below the Lemon Chill, you've got this one. It's quite mentholated to me. Especially the aftershave. That's insane. That almost hurts. Well, not almost. It hurts for for a few minutes. Now, so the soap is very lemon-y, lime, no, not lemon, pineapple and lime, strong, whereas it is there on the splash, but it quickly sort of evaporates, and then you're left with a very sweet coconutty scent, with the pineapple and lime in the background, actually. So this is a very, to me, sophisticated scent, because it's got, you know, it's got everything I love. It's got menthol and a lot of scent experience. And if you, like me, are living in an area where, because of some kind of strange restriction, AliExpress won't ship soaps or splashes to you, then you can actually text Yaqi, and they'll send you some. Of course, you have to buy it through PayPal, but you know, they've got the best customer service I've ever experienced before. I was like, I texted them and then was like, yeah, call it like that. And they were like, yeah, all right. What's your address? You just send the money to this PayPal, and we'll give you a 7-track. Okay. I did it. I texted them, telling them it's done. Bam. It was sent. Quite nice. So, first pass on 8.5 most aggressive Yaqi adjustable, calling the final cut. And this has actually also been referred to as the Yaqi Rex, because, you know, it's, the design is quite Rex ambassador-y. I don't think the Rex ambassador is so short, but I've heard rumors they're actually working on a long handle one. But let's see if you can hear this. Nice. Now, the first Yaqi adjustable that I actually got was slanted, on certain settings only. So I took a few pictures, and I asked them Is this something I just gotta live with, or should I buy a new one, or like, could we work something out? The only reply that I got was, "Was in a uni one. Here is the 7-track." Bang. So this is one. The other one, it was still shavable. You know, you just had to. It was the bass plate, and you could actually just maneuver it on track. You just had to be careful, but this one, nice, good quality. Let's see how we did. Oh, nice. We took most of it down. Usually does. It's a nice blade, that Yintao one. So, look at this. Nice peak. Now I just got a Parker variant, and I'm very curious to see how that performs in sort of side by side to my Yaqi. I don't quite like that the adjustability knob is at the bottom where you also loosen, you know, the top cap, you know, on the Parker variant, of course. But you know, I haven't tried it yet, so we'll see. Perhaps it's not an issue at all. Perhaps it's just me. Me and all my worries. But yeah, I'm thinking about in the future buying a Pearl Flexi to see how that does, because that's got quite sort of just 10mm longer handle, but perhaps it's enough to satisfy me. Or Yaqi is during the summer going to come up with their own version of a longer handle to this one. Who knows? But if they do, I'll grab one, that's for sure. Okay. Now we're gonna dial this down to 4, setting 4. I don't know if it picks up on the camera, but it's setting 4 across the grain, and I go this way. And there's no overhang on this one at all. Now setting 4 is not exactly mild. It's a mid-range. To me. Ah, nice. I just went back to pick up some soap. I'm just enjoying the scent. Okay. And yes, I have. This is the trial, so not trial, but sample version that I'm trying out today. But I have the full sizes as well in the cabinet, and I will have to buy some more once I have the funds to it. Perhaps in the summer I'll go get another set so that I have a spare one, you know, a spare soap and a spare splash, just to stock up. Setting 4, we go down to setting 2. Yeah, setting 2. I don't know if that picks up against the grain. It is mild, but it is still cutting. Now I'm stocking up on blades that I really enjoy. Okay. And the as the blue have become my favorite. A bit of water. Nice. Good. Let's see. Good. Close. So I'll clean up some stuff and we'll come you back to the post shave.